Okay, I figured since it was a beautiful day today, I'd go ahead and I'd finish up the speaker box. What we're going to need to do is we're going to actually need to drill a hole. Well, we're going to have to make a hole for our terminal to go in. So we're going to have to start out by figuring out what size of hole we're going to need. We'll take and we'll mark out what size of hole we need with a Sharpie. I'll use a Sharpie. You kind of want to get it pretty close to the size that you're going to need, because when it fits in there, it needs to fit in there tight. So, well, I'll go ahead and I'll do the outer rim, and I'll know that I need to make it smaller than the actual hole that I've got. It'll have to be quite a bit smaller. So I'll go around it and I'll go on the inside about where it needs to be. And we'll cut it that line instead, so that we'll know that it'll fit tight down in there. First we'll need to drill a hole so that we can get our so we can get our jigsaw blade down in there. Then we get the jigsaw. And we cut out the hole that we need. Make sure it's going to fit. There, it'll fit. So I'll probably put a piece of carpet or material of some kind over the bottom of this, and then, you know, cut the hole out and push it in, and this should be tight. And if it's not tight, then we can always put a little bit of sealer of some kind around it and seal it up. It's actually better to get the ones that screw in, so that you don't have to do a bunch of extra steps, but these are all I got right now. So, okay, we've got that part done. That was pretty quick, pretty easy. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to sand this thing down. This is really rough looking, rougher than I had intended it to be, but so anyways, I got the old Gator Grit 120. 8-hole. Get it on there and start sanding. Okay, as you can see, it's taken a while because now it's dark to get this sanded out, and now it's pretty much ready for the next step, which the next step is putting the speaker on, pre-drilling all the holes, which I'm going to leave that up to you to know how to do that. You'll be able to mount the speaker on, maybe take a pen or a pencil or something and mark out where they need to be, and then drill it without the speaker there. That way you don't take any risk of messing up your sub, because if you slip or something and you jab through your $150 sub, that's probably not going to be any good. Okay, as far as this goes, I'm going to wipe it down real good, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shoot it with a coat of primer. I'm going to use black. Okay, well, it got dark on me. I had to move it inside. I've got it primered, so it's ready. I'm just going to leave it primer black because I'm going to airbrush it, and I'm going to use the primer as my base coat. You can do that, it's not a big deal, and actually it works pretty good as a base coat. So now I'll be ready to mark my holes, and and I'll get the speaker over here. I'll mark my holes to where I need to drill. I'll pre-drill all of my holes, and then she'll be ready. I'll go ahead and I'll call it quits with this on this particular project, because I can do my finishing after I get it airbrushed and clear coated, but I'll go ahead and mark my holes, get those drilled before I actually airbrush it. So there it is in primer in my base coat. So be on the lookout for the video where I'm actually airbrushing this, because I'm really gonna do something real nice, really special, spectacular. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my sub, and I'm gonna mark all my holes so I can get these holes pre-drilled, and then I'm gonna call this good for now until I get it clear coated. I thank you guys for watching my YouTube videos. And I thank all my friends out there that are watching my videos. I sure appreciate you guys taking the time out of your busy days and checking out what I can do and what I do. And so thanks for watching.